Well, we might as well just get started now. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Banquet Plays with the Ottoman Empire and Kaiserreich. Last episode, last stream, was a big one. We took out both Iran and Egypt all in one go. And also had a war in Yemen, although that one wasn't exactly so one-sided, as even though we did end up winning the war. Hello there, Ryan. Even though we did end up winning the war, Yemen is still technically alive because they didn't have enough war score to take it all. I could just use a state transfer tool, but I might as well just leave it there. Leave it open, you know. They won their independence at a cost. It's fair enough. And now we need to think about ourselves into the future of the Ottoman Empire, because so far we've just been fighting all these, like, not even secondary powers, like tertiary powers on our borders and suffering many revolts. We had the Azerbaijan revolt, the Kurdistan revolt, the Syrian revolt, the Syrian revolt. Iran attacked us a second time, even though they had no military or even military capacity. They did not win that one. So, but now that we've beaten all that, we need to figure out what exactly we're going to do in the upcoming Great War. And I think the first step would just be to stockpile, the issue being that with all of our issues, with all of the issues that come from our occupied territories, it's very difficult to stockpile arms. Luckily, in most locations it is going down. Greece is pretty good. Also, yeah, I changed my... hello, Daniel. Hello, Daniel Hughes. I changed the symbol for my military police unit. I changed it to the Fez because I love the look of the Fez. I think it does the job. We need to think about what we can be doing with these troops. I think we got a little bit of army experience, but not that much army experience. We're building up some new infantry divisions. You know, that's not the greatest of issues for us. I think the biggest thing is just integrating... Yeah. Just spending some time to integrate some of the Syrian lands, integrate some of our lands in general. Hopefully that'll decrease their resistance to us. And if that decreases the resistance, we don't have to waste so much of our manpower and resources on them. So that'll be what we do in the meantime. Also, I'm going to show you something interesting I found, something funny I found. Over here, the 17th Infantry Division, commanded by Brigadier Mustafa Kemal Pasha. He's back, boys! He's fucking back. From the dead. Alright. The Infantry Division with artillery. Just coming out there. We needed more troops to hold this line with Bulgaria anyway. Some good troops, you might as well. At the Adrianople line. King Messiah has joined the Co-Prosperity Sphere. Plans for us, well, it's more or less join with the Reichspakt in their war, because they're going to be on a two-front war to begin with against the International. Because they're going to be against the French International and the Eastern Front of the International, which just appears to be the Russian Empire without Ukraine, Belarus, and this area. It just appears to be all it is. Because they also got a greater Finland involved in there. Also, somehow, Galicia Lodomeria just fell apart and got split between Ukraine and the Polish People's Republic. What's up with this? You are currently in the Reichspakt, but you're a social democrat? With a name like that, I am wary of your leanings. Let's go to the dawn of the Ottoman Renaissance. And that gives us a research slot. Yo! Need one of those. Always can use more research. What does that mean? That means we'll have 4 research slots. We haven't had... Oh no. Oh boy. That means we can actually have a proper Air Force branched one. Speaking of my Air Force, what are they up to? They should be mostly on... I think they're all right there, huh? Nope, no, they got a couple there. Get them back over. Connection to the Cape to the Cairo rail station. Neat. Everybody just scout up. We need a better Air Force. That's something we desperately need. We are starting to make it. We got the hers. It's 1940 now. We need a new... We need even better planes, because these guys are not doing it anymore. Oh, the Her 15s only got an engine once? Oh, no. Oh, they're just crap then, huh? Well, that's definitely something we can do in the meantime. Is we can... Oh, no, that's just the best engine we got. Ooh. How do I get better engines? I think I need to research better engines. Because, yeah, getting the improved engines, that doesn't mean crap unless I can get some better engines to go along with them. After a certain point. Hope everyone's having a good evening. I had a terrible day yesterday. Because yesterday, I was planning to have a stream with Dunehammer. And then I couldn't get out of bed. I had like a... Either food poisoning from the night before, or I had like the stomach flu. Because I just had the worst stomach ache ever. And I couldn't move. I couldn't get up. Anytime I tried to get up, I just cold sweats. What do we... I can't believe we've been going this long without getting this boost to my defensive breakthrough. That's for my army tech. It makes perfect sense. Dockyards. Oh, a lot of them now too, huh? What do we really need? We got another, the OHG Peck. Beak. There's another Canela class. You're the coastal defense ship. You're chilling. You out here's chilling. Although you should really return to your proper ocean. Oh, hey. Like half the people on the planet having something wrong with them. Eh. That's usually how it happens. Everybody come back home. Come back home right to there. Maybe I could... I'll just put you up in this... Wait, what happened? Where'd you go? Put you up in this fleet for now. You have a little record there, bud. You took out 2 ships. Nice. Good for you. Kisses. What do we really need in terms of a peer-to-peer fleet? I don't believe that Russia has any navy. I don't see any navy there. I don't believe they have one. I know Ukraine has one, but I don't see it. Which makes me think that maybe I just don't know what the Russians have. Past that... My naval adversaries would probably be the Republic of Italy and France. Unless, of course, I attack the Entente, in which case it would be Spain, France, and Canada. In peer-to-peer fight, I would not be able to beat them in a straight-up fight. Nor do I think I would have the air power to defeat them. Yeah, think about that one. Not enough intel, but they have significantly more ships than me. And more production capacity. I'm thinking we could... no, I don't want to build another one of these. Oh, we could... I could, with what naval experience we do have. Improve cruisers was a thing that I researched. Improve cruiser hull. But we don't have enough to really build up a proper ship. So I think I'll set most of my fleets, at the moment, onto just full exercise mode. That'll be what they're up to. And in here, free up some of these for that purpose. We got plenty of convoys. I really don't need all these convoys anymore. Building. Must have stole some from other people. We do have an improved hull there. I'm thinking we buy ourselves some time by just making more D classes. Unless I could come in here and like make you better or something. Make more D classes. D10, yeah. How many of these are Ds? Oh god, they're all Ds. D10, yep. 10 through 13. Yeah, might as well make it a 14. Or 15, I have them in 3 fleets, right? Just build those up while we're getting everything else ready. In here, I got medium tank chassis. So we could build ourselves a medium tank of some type. It's 1940 now. Welded armor. Gotta hit him with those torsion bars for the reliability. How much can we get out of engine and armor? 6 and 6. Main armament is necessary. Medium armament, a medium cannon is good. 2-man turret. Gotta throw on that radio. Maybe throw on oil drums for the extra fuel capacity but max speed down. Sloped armor. No. Smoke launchers. Wet ammo storage for the additional reliability down for extra ammunition. No. Go away, Walmart. I don't care about you. Extra machine guns. I like the smoke launchers. Make it proper German design. The IZMV Uyghur. I think that's a perfectly good design. Then I gotta start thinking about what we can do with some of our old designs. Like, I put that in there, but it's gonna be a long damn time until we can actually start producing it. Don't even know when we're planning on building up our military infrastructure. Gotta build it up in areas that are not hotbeds of revolution. What is even being built here? Military factory? Go away. Stop it. Stop that, Iran. Stop it. Follow Manila. Greece. It's cancelled there. Well, good, frankly. It's frankly just good, although I don't like how many troops are stacked on the border. You? Go over there, because they're really stacking. Qing government took some states. Oh, damn. What? Oh, look at that. They beat the Qing government, beat the Revolutionary Front. Restrict Arab newspapers. Abolish the Mount Lebanon something something. Integrate the bayonets. Abolish centralized taxes. Complete the copper line. Expand farm to city connections. Centralize taxes. Settle the southern tribes in Tripolitania. Do all of the things at all the times. Which one of these could I really use? I could really use more army, but I don't think these actually provide any... No, they do not. So I could use some in here, or you. Air Reformer, you are just better for air experience. But I'd have to wait for that. Dunehammer is playing Hearts Burning 4. I wonder what he's up to. Gonna play with him yesterday, but I could not. Commerce efficiency, naval aviation, or naval maneuver. I think the commerce rating is probably what we'd be focusing on in a real war, because we just don't have the parity to go up against a real naval power. There's also a question of if we join the Reichspakt, we might have to fight like Japan coming up out of nowhere and attacking us. That's always a possibility. Industry, we're jeez, we're far behind on industry. What no? I wish we could get involved in this Ethiopian war. Germany, what are you gonna do? I feel like you're gonna collapse very quickly to a two-front war. Stability restored. I'm not so sure about that. We're still negative 45 stability. We gotta worry about our own things before we worry about that. We can increase Ottoman gendarmerie. Construct the Tripoli Benghazi Railway. So what? From Tripoli to Benghazi? It would take 200 points? For 600 days? I could build that in like a week. Game, what are you doing to me? Why do you make me spend 200 points on what I could do in a week? And what's up with this? You have what issues? We have state attrition. Right, that's a thing. Alright, fall back to Adrianople line. That's a thing I gotta be worried about with where I station my troops. Because state attrition can really eat into them. Martial law in the Emirate of Cyrenaica. Because I have 50% martial law in Jerusalem. Yep. Local police force in Sultanate. If anything, they can maybe go straight to civilian oversight. Yeah. Now some of these, I'm thinking local police force there, local police force here, some of the bigger cities, but most of these seem to be perfectly fine. They can increase their collaboration faster. Like in the Truckle States? You're on martial law. Oh, jeez, Bahrain is upsetty with us. Also need to come in here, like I was saying earlier. In here we got the dawn of the Ottoman Renaissance to stabilize the home front. United once more, and it feels so... Base stability, minus 30. Oh, no. Maybe I should have gone for the restored Keferdit. Jesus. Because I could come in here and I could say something like the Sebek. Could turn you into like a... like an anti-tank gun or something. Sebek K3? Switched over to have like a look of, I don't know, what looks like an anti-tank gun. Kind of like, that's more of a, that's the Bison. Maybe something like that. Only one model though. Something like that could be a pretty good anti-tank gun. Heart attack would be piercing of 68. What is your armor? 66. So be able to even pierce my current armor. That would be not terrible. In here, good, we got that. I think you could be... Yeah, you could be Navy if I switched over my Navy production to the other thing. How about some improved submarines? Seems good. Improved submarines in here. Here repairing. What's this? More resistance to occupation. You, Perkasa. What's up with you? You were specifically the one that helped us because you're like the Jewish unit. Same with you. Stabilize the home front. Lift press restrictions. But I just imposed them. Maybe I could go down some in the Endeavor front or something. Try to get my shit together. And also, when is the war going to kick off? It's only 48%. Concealment. Night fighting. Appointed governor of Jerusalem. Neat. So those small airframes don't do anything unless I have the engines to back them up. Let's see in here. What is this about? And I might just hold off on using the small airframes anyway because I don't really have enough production capacity. Oh good, I'm starting to build my Uyghur tanks. Persecute the Palestinians. Command power down. Regulate them. Finish the irrigation system. Finish the irrigation system. Persecute them and regulate them. Do all the things. Ah yes, persecute the Palestinians. That's never failed. It's just bound to work, right? In here we got Revolutionary Organization. International Thracian Revolutionary Organization. That happens in Macedonia too, so it's actually kind of nice that the Greeks have put all their army right there, so that I don't have to deal with them. I'll think that'll do me just fine. Where else could we have troops? You, Iran. You know, I feel a little bad about destroying all your capacity to fight now that you're my puppet. So I'm thinking maybe I'll throw you a bone right there and give you some... the Tokyo Olympics. Nice. I hope they do well. 160. Nice. I could get somebody in here. Medium magnate. Political power, party state modifier, political protege, stability. That would get us up to 0% at least. Secret police chief. Resistance target and resistance activity chance. Ooh, 2 extra operative slots. I do kind of like that because I've been using my operatives to quell the rebellions. So that is very useful to me. Let me do some of that. What else are we up to? What can we put in here? Technology to research. You are the army techs. Army techs, army techs, army techs. I could build some armored cars for the express purpose of sending them for garrison duties to help quell the garrisons a bit better. But I could also just send tanks, and I can build tanks a bit cheaper than armored cars, I think. Let's see, anything else in here I can get? If I did this, I could get... I think a maintenance company now I actually have tank divisions that I want to keep around. Because if I look at... This is my equipment, I think this is my used equipment, so they're all Balex. Italian Republic was conquered by the Socialists. As it do, as it do. If I look to my logistics, they should show me that I have around 69 plus 20, a little less than 100 Sepcans. But I could probably use those. Centralized, break up the monopoly, centralize the state authority. I'm thinking I could probably build those Sepcans up into something a little bit more useful. Based on the Sepcan 3 model. Because like I was saying, or, yeah. So the K3 is the one that has that. That's interesting. Let's see. K3. Interesting, but not really my purpose. What is the name? I want to know the name of our anti-tank gun. It is a 3.7 SZ56. So this would be... What happened? I didn't pay attention. I never pay attention. Sepcan. In here. You. Small armaments with the basic high velocity gun. The 3.756 Sepcan 56. MT. I'm just MT versus ZMB. I don't know the difference. But I want to be a light tank destroyer. MT 52 Z. No, be the 56. 56 millimeter. That'll be a good enough name for it. And remove fuel capacity. I don't even know how fuel capacity works on this thing. Fuel capacity, that'd be the only thing that changes, and the conversion cost actually doesn't go down. So keep that. That'll be our new tank destroyer. Now it'll only exist to convert from the stockpile of Sepcans we have as a little tank destroyer that we can have and use and do things with. You're finally coming through, but we have 100 naval experience. Nice, so we can use that for some improved lights. Light engine there, light torpedoes, nothing there. Some light batteries, some anti-air. Some torpedoes. And we actually have no anti-submarine warfare on these, so I might just leave them the way that they are. So if I control 0. More or less making these more of a fighting battery instead of anything else. Yeah, something like a fighting battery. Here, islands, admirals, exploration islands. Sure. Maybe even make them like a fighting. I don't know. Just to set them apart. Put them in. This will be the Oh god, I cannot pronounce that. Just, come on, let me... Please. I can't even... How do I get the umlauts in there? Okay, you'll be the... I could call you the island class, or I could just call you the Gok Seda class. Yeah, something like that. Give me like 12 of those. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. And here we got a whole bunch more guys coming up in the world. Just put them all into their own little unit. This means something, I'm sure. So apply that to this fleet. It's not the reserve fleet anymore. Now you are the third something, 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 something. Boom, got him. Naval exercise, please and thank you. Make me some more naval experience. In here, 26 days until we get engines. Engines, I will build new planes. I'll just build new planes. Just figure it out. I'll just build new planes. More operatives, lovely. Oh, this guy knows what's up. That's clearly the queen. She's streetwise, forced into hiding, infiltration, make resistance contacts, effectiveness, strengthen resistance, effectiveness. Operation, steel blueprints, strengthen resistance. I don't need to strengthen resistance, I need to blow them up. I need to kill them, but he looks based as hell, so I will choose him. And he will go to the deserts to root out resistance there. And you shall move to greener pastures somewhere else. I don't think we have any support here. We could go over to the Truckle States again. We could go to Kurdistan with you. Oh, you're already there anyway. Anywhere else that needs some? Root out resistance? Yeah, you guys are chilling. If I put you... That's a pretty good place. In here, so you are... I was thinking, you know, we could really use some of those depth charges for a different model of destroyer that is more anti-submarine focused. In here... Oh, what do you... Oh, right, that's right. We got these. Names... Talabatars or Denizali. Ottoman admirals are inspirational. Alright, they'll Talabahars. Torpedo tubes and torpedo tubes, because that's all we got. So this will be the T class. We got D class and T class. Give me like 10 of those. Give me like 30. Gives more wide range. They'll finish up there pretty quickly.